Hello everyone, my name is Hsiao. I'm very excited to present our mixed method research on investigating a specific type of information needs, which we call email prompted information needs. Personal email accounts refer to the mail accounts that you do not use for work or school-related emails. It's very likely that your personal email account looks very similar to my personal account. Most emails are about sales or notifications from services you subscribe. There are few emails from your personal connections. In fact, the personal email account is no more for personal communication. Instead, the personal email accounts have become a B2C communication channel in the past decade. However, these emails might not cover all the information you need. You probably can easily recall situations that you were reading an email, but then look for more external information by searching online or switching to different applications. For example, you are reading an email from Airbnb featuring photos of Havana. You are interested in knowing more about Havana, so you switch to TripAdvisor and search for Havana's information. In this example, the articles of Havana on TripAdvisor are the external information you look for because of this email from Airbnb. The information need that I just described is very common in our daily life. In this work, we term these needs as email prompted information needs. That is a person's need to look for any information that is related to or sparked by the email content after reading an email. Understanding email prompted information needs can improve email experience. Scholars have found that users are likely to switch between email applications and other applications back and forth for different tasks. Task switching like this consumes users' time and attention. Our work contributes new knowledge to this research domain and solutions to address these needs. Therefore, the research project aimed to answer the following research questions. First, how are email types and topics related to needed information? Second, how do users find information for their email prompted information needs? And three, what contextual factors are associated with email prompted information needs? To answer the research questions, we conducted a 4-phase study in summer 2020. In the presentation, I will focus on phase 2 and phase 4. Phase 2 was the core of this project, which was a diary study to capture users' daily email prompted information needs. In phase 4, we evaluated the conceptual designs based on our design recommendations from phase 2 and phase 3. Phase 2's research goals include understanding mail users' email prompted information needs in situ and discovering email prompted information needs patterns across different contexts. To accomplish these goals, we designed a diary study. The diary study lasted for 14 days. 49 active Yahoo Mail users finished the study. We collected more than 600 valid diary entries, and we conducted follow-up interviews with 18 participants. So this is the first page of our diary template. In the template, participants were first asked if they look for information related to their email on that day. If a participant searched for external information when they read an email, we asked for more details about the email and the information they looked for. In the follow-up interviews, we presented the diary entries that a participant submitted in a spreadsheet. Then we asked the participant to choose one diary entry that stood out to them and describe its details. We repeated this process until the participant went through 4 to 5 diary responses or until we reached 45 minutes. As I mentioned earlier, we collected more than 600 valid diary entries. We manually classified the diary entries with 2 taxonomies. The taxonomy for emails consisted of 17 types, and the taxonomy for information consisted of 11 types. We did a thematic analysis to inductively analyze the interviews. Specifically, we focused on how participants look for the external information and what contextual factors affected their information seeking. Now let's see what types of email and information are most commonly paired among users. So this bar chart presents the email types reported in the diaries. Among all the email types, notification, deal, and newsletter were the top three that caused email information needs. The heat maps rows are email types and columns are information types. The value in each cell represents the number of diaries that had the email information pair. The email type that was most likely to cause information needs was notification. Notification serves to alert the recipient of activities or changes they may be interested in. Because notification mail is a broad email type, the information that participants looked for spread over a few different information types. Information of persons and of organizations were the two top information types needed for notification mails. So we did a similar analysis for deal and newsletter as well, but I'm skipping the detailed results of these two email types here because of time. To summarize, from a diary study, we learned that email prompted information needs are most likely to be caused by these three email types: notification, deal, and newsletters. We also identified the information that is most likely to be needed for these three email types. The next key finding is about participants' contextual factors when they looked for external information. Among the diaries that contained email information needs, about 69% of email information needs were addressed by clicking on links in an email. From the follow-up interviews, we identified three reasons why participants clicked on the links to find the information. First, clicking on the links was the most efficient and straightforward way. Second, the information was private or unique to a recipient. The third reason is that users trust the sender, so they chose to directly follow the link. We also learned that some participants looked for information right away after they read the email, but some did at a later time. We identified three reasons for the timing. First, users might have tasks that are associated with the needed information. Second, users might have tasks that are not related to the needed information. Third, users might need to share the information to other stakeholders, so users need to consider the stakeholders' availability. Based on the prior phases findings and design recommendations, we designed 5 mockups and conducted a proof of concept evaluation. We put together 5 mockups based on our research findings. There were 2 mockups for newsletters, 1 for notification of personal finance, 1 for bill, and 1 for event emails. Please read our paper for why we brought in event and bill emails in this evaluation. We deployed an online survey to test the users' interest in using the mockups and collected more than 250 responses from SurveyMonkey, which was a US representative sample. The table presents the survey results. We can see that more than 70% of participants received bill mails. Among participants who received bill mails, they were highly interested in seeing bill details. On the other hand, while about 40% of participants subscribed to political content, participants were not interested in seeing more related information. Furthermore, most participants selected the bill info as the top design they preferred among the 5 designs. To summarize, our work explored email prompting information needs, which is a specific type of information needs that is inspired by email content. Our work contributed new knowledge related to email prompted information needs and provided 4 key design recommendations to support these needs. First, provide right information according to email types. Second, provide information in the right context. Third, reduce users' efforts on accessing the information. And lastly, consider participants' trust and privacy concerns when we present information for their needs. So this is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention. And please feel free to contact us if you have any questions or feedback. Thank you.